Hi, I'm Anupa and welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. Let's make Dahi Bhalle. To begin with, we have to mix all the dals together in a bowl. So this is moong dal, this is urad dal, and I have chana dal. All these three dals have been soaked and now we need to grind them. Always do the grinding in a bigger bowl so that there's enough aeration also. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some water, just a little bit of water. And when you add water, you just mix it up once like this, cover it once again. Well, this has to be ground till it is slightly coarse. So this is done. I need to bring it out in a bowl. So now that this batter is done, let's add in salt here in this, followed by some green chilli paste. We need some chopped coriander for this. Just mix it up well. And I can see that the batter is turned very light. What we have to do here is that the oil is getting hot. I'm going to use curd and I need quite a lot of it. So it's easy to open and easy to pour. Wow, this is so nice and thick. But for this recipe, we may have to thin it down a bit. So for that, let's add in a little bit of milk. And after milk, we'll add in some ice cubes in this. So that this stays chilled, we'll start by adding in a little bit of black salt and a little bit of roasted cumin powder and maybe a little bit of red chilli powder also. Salt we haven't added, so salt. Then you mix this up again. We leave this aside. Okay, so now we are all set. Hot water for the vadas, dahi for the dahi bhalla, and the batter is all ready. Now what are we waiting? So now just keep the batter close to the kadhai and just small spoonfuls of this. With hands it happens faster and I am making small ones because I like it this way. And then just rotate it like this. Vadas have to all turn nice golden in color. And after that we'll put them on a tissue paper just for the excess oil to come off, and immediately it has to go into the bowl of hot water. Okay, so you see the vadas, they've all turned golden in color. So what I'm going to do is we'll remove it out of the oil. Here I have this bowl like I mentioned to you with hot water. So now all of this will go into hot water. So after we put this in water, we'll leave it in for some time, say about 10 minutes, squeeze it out and then put it in the curd. It's still quite thick, but it's absolutely chilled. It's perfect, exactly how the curd for a dahi bhalla should be. So what I'll do is I'll just add a little bit of water to adjust the consistency. So this is done. The dahi is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present my dahi bhalla in a nice good looking glass like this. So just pick up these vadas from the water, squeeze out excess water whatever is in and put all of it in the curds. So do it carefully. Do not squeeze it so much that the vada becomes flat, just lightly. Okay, so now that I have put most of it in the dahi, I'll show you what you need to do is just mix up everything like this. Take a nice good looking glass, place the vadas, say about 4 pieces in a glass, top it up with some more curd. Then you just need to take a little bit of plain coriander and pudina chutney. Now this is the tamarind chutney, again a few drops of this, and in this we'll sprinkle a little bit of black salt, some red chilli powder and roasted cumin powder. Garnish it with ginger and maybe one sprig of coriander. So that's it. Cheers to 3 dal ke dahi bhalle.